Truth is truth, and I'm only ever interested in exposing it wherever I find it. It speaks for itself. And the work I do, I feel, is just one piece in the jigsaw of all of us being able to comprehend the levels of mind control, social engineering, and brainwashing that's been done to all of us, all of our lives. There are other people who focus on their own specialist areas. We've heard many of them today. This just happens to be my specialist area. And my little piece of the jigsaw puzzle can be slotted in alongside all the others to give us the big picture. There's a statement that I often end these talks on, which goes, "There's no shame in admitting you were bamboozled. All of us are from the earliest age. The dignity comes from acknowledging that it happened and resolving to never be fooled in the same way again." You get the phrase, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me," because we're supposed to learn from these things. And this is what the Who were talking about, not the Tedros lot, the group, the Who, in their song, "Won't Get Fooled Again." That song was all about social engineering and how it gets done, because they were in a position to know about these things. They talk about the parting on the left is now the parting on the right, and the beards have all grown longer overnight, because the song is about how trends and fashions and perceptions and public attitudes are shaped and molded by the social engineers of this world. That's what the master propagandist Edward Bernays was talking about in 1928, nearly 100 years ago, when he talked of how our thoughts and our perceptions are shaped for us by men we've never heard of. That's that dynamic. The Who understood this, and they put it into their song, "Won't Get Fooled Again." And that has to be our resolve, that we won't get fooled again. So we've heard today from Sandy about where the psychopathic, demonic, sick, freak ghouls that like to consider themselves the elites, our betters, want to take society, and where they want us to be slotted into that, in human settlement zones and all the rest of this Agenda 21 madness. But then we've also heard from Karen about the dynamic of manifestation and about how, in fact, we hold the power and we hold the key to shape and mold our own desired, experienced reality. So we can have the kind of play out and the kind of future that we collectively want anytime enough of us all get on the same page and all focus our thoughts and our will and our intent towards that, plus take the physical steps that are needed to make it happen. And it's our generation that bear the responsibility for doing that. And our generation are faced with both a gift and a curse. It's a curse that we're having to live through this shit and navigate our way through to the other side, because nobody else is going to do it for us. Nobody's coming to save us. It's down to us collectively to do this. But it's also a gift, because we have the incredible privilege of being that generation that puts down the tyranny, that banishes the evil and the darkness, and finally takes humanity to where it needs to be. That falls on us. And I feel they chose the wrong generation to fuck with.